for the remainder of the season. Westosha Central, the visiting team tonight here at Union Grove, comes in 0-2. They lost to Zion Benton, Illinois, 58-15 in Week 1, and lost a heartbreaker, 32-28 to Bigfoot. Union Grove comes into the game with a 2-0 record. They defeated Milwaukee Madison 53-0 in week number 1 and followed that up with a hard-fought defensive game last week against Wauwatosa East, 12-7. And at this time, I bring in Evan. Welcome to the broadcast, Evan.
Well, thanks for having me, Dick. I appreciate the opportunity to join you on the broadcast. It is a gorgeous night here for football here in Union Grove. Very cool as compared to what we had the past couple of days. So, great night for football.
Two programs, Evan, going, it appears, in different directions. Talking to Coach Greg McCullen, the head coach of Union Grove, and if that name sounds familiar, yes, he is the quarterback for the Racine Raiders. He's in his third year here at Union Grove. He's very excited about his program, Evan.
Yeah, definitely. He's very excited. Start the season 2-0 as you talked about, and he was very positive, upbeat when he was talking to us before the broadcast on the direction the team's going. A lot of senior players on the team, been in the system for a couple of years now, and, he's very positive about the team. And he's not the only Raider connection. He's got his wide receiver for the Raiders as an assistant, Sam D'Elia.
Yes, he is. On the other side of the field, head coach Tyson Mengel. They've had some struggles over the last 3 years, haven't they?
Yeah, definitely. He comes in with a current record of 1-19. His one conference victory was one win conference victory was last year against Union Grove. But yeah, he definitely had some struggles. They defeated Union Grove last year, 18-11, but definitely not playing as well as they would like to.
All right, we're going to step away for 3 minutes, and then we'll come back and we'll break this game down more for you. You're listening to high school football on your radio friend, AM 1400 WRJN.
Salute! Salute offers Italian handmade specialties including ravioli, tortellini, and gnocchi, plus a full bar featuring fine wines. Salute has been voted Racine's #1 Italian restaurant for 6 years in a row. You can afford the best. Salute lunch specials start at just $6.59. Here's Aunt Ida.
Let my family tradition be yours. Come and see your Aunt Ida at
Salute! Salute Italian Restaurant, 314 Main Street, Racine. See Salute's menu at saluterestaurantracine.com. That's SALUTE restaurantracine.com.
When pizza is really good, the texture, flavors, and aromas combine to create a true experience. Bernie's Pizzeria is like that. Their signature thin crust marries handmade dough, traditional sauce, and your choice of toppings and elevates them to a whole new level. All quality ingredients, all homemade and simply delicious. Fantastic ravioli and pasta, and so much more served with wine and beer. You need to try Bernie's tonight. Dine in or take out. Bring the whole family to Bernie's Pizzeria on Lathrop, just south of Washington Avenue in Racine. When pizza is really good, the texture, flavors, and aromas combine to create a true experience. Bernie's Pizzeria is like that. Their signature thin crust marries handmade dough, traditional sauce, and your choice of toppings and elevates them to a whole new level. All quality ingredients, all homemade and simply delicious. Fantastic ravioli and pasta, and so much more served with wine and beer. You need to try Bernie's tonight. Dine in or take out. Bring the whole family to Bernie's Pizzeria on Lathrop, just south of Washington Avenue in Racine.
Victory Lane Car Wash is proud to be part of the community and support the youth through their sponsorship of high school football and basketball. Sports builds a strong foundation for children as they become adults, and Victory Lane Car Wash is glad they can help in promoting this. Victory Lane Car Wash also supports the youth through their generous car wash fundraising options. The kids are able to earn a large amount of money for their sport, club, or organization with the help of Victory Lane Car Wash's fundraisers. Stop in or call for more information. VictoryLaneCarWash.com, your full-service car wash.
At the Y, it's about more than sports and working out.
It's about making my community better.
Living a healthier life.
The Racine Family YMCA helps us spend time together,
as a family.
It's where I go to learn and play after school.
The Y strengthens communities
by helping kids reach their full potential, encouraging healthy living,
and inspiring social responsibility.
Get involved with the Y. Visit ymcaracine.org. Join the Y now.
Ouch, that hurts.
That's you with back, neck, arm, or leg pain, hurting and going slow. Get back in the game with Back in Action Chiropractic. Dr. Bakken finds the underlying reason for your pain and treats the cause using manipulation, massage, stretching, and exercise. He'll give you the tools you need to keep moving. Call Dr. Bakken to get back in action today.
Ah, that's better.
Back in Action Chiropractic on Green Bay Road, north of Regency Mall in Racine. Learn more at backinactionchiropractic.org.
What's your routine? Everybody has one. Morning coffee, a donut, or your local paper? Add Ling's Sitco to your routine. Ling's is spotless. The people are friendly, and the coffee's always hot. And now Ling's is offering their Sitco Rewards program.
Stop in and see how the Ling Sitco Rewards program can save you money on things you buy every day.
You'll save on coffee and lots of other items too, even gas. So sign up today.
I am Dale Ling. We're a proud supporter of Racine High School sports.
Very good. Now, back to high school football on AM 1400 WRJN.
Dick Graceffa back at the Union Grove Complex along with Evan Witalison as we get ready for this Southern Lakes opener for both teams. Once again, I'd like to take a moment to thank all our sponsors for covering this game for us. And Evan, why don't we break it down a little bit, starting with the Westosha Central team?
Well, with Westosha Central, as you mentioned, they're 0-2 on the year. Last week they lost 58-15, week 1, 32-28. And the one thing they have in common, Dick, for both games is they've given up 60 points in the the second quarter in both combined. They gave up 26 against Bigfoot and 34 against Zion. So that's definitely a big concern. If they want to stay competitive tonight, they have to not allow that big quarter that they've given up the last 2 weeks.
So who will be some of the key players tonight for Westosha Central?
Well, Josiah McDermott's the quarterback. Interesting fact about him, he played soccer his freshman year, and he's been a football player the last 2 years. He's a junior on the team, so he's one guy we need to keep an eye on. And then Jacob Worth, Austin Carrillo, Nicholas Frederick, and Logan Hughes and Brett Leachman are some of the guys to keep an eye on for Westosha.
And let's talk about that undefeated Bronco team, 2-0. What do we look for from their team tonight?
Probably run the ball a lot. The past couple weeks they haven't thrown much. They've just been controlling the tempo on the ground. Craig did mention they may start throwing the ball a little bit as we get into the conference season. But, they run a pistol wing T type formation, and he wants to try to keep it 50-50 run pass. One big fact with them is week 1 against Milwaukee Madison, they had 34 first quarter points. So to go along with Westosha wanting to avoid the big quarter, if Union Grove can get a big quarter, that can be quite crippling for Westosha because it's just going to turn into being more of the same for them.
Yeah, and talking to Coach Craig McCullen of Union Grove, the Broncos, very positive about this team. Started 2-0 last year, but finished 3-6. And I asked him about that, and he said the difference with this team over that team last year is most of the seniors on this team have been on the team for 3 years and have had significant playing time the past 2 years. So he expects that there's an opportunity this year to get 4 conference wins and go to the playoffs.
Yeah, definitely. He's very positive. And from my research, the last winning season they had was in 2009. They went 8-4. Past 3 years, they've kind of had a little. 2009. The past couple of years, they've kind of had a little down year. But this year, he's very confident that they're going to turn it around and make the playoffs.
And we shall see. But it's a beautiful night for a football game here in Union Grove, and cannot tell you enough about this complex here with this sports turf and having everything located on this complex for whatever sport it may be, whether it's football, soccer, baseball, softball, or track, and even tennis. Everything is out here.
Yeah, that's one of the comments that he made pregame, too. The fact that everything is here on the high school campus. They don't have to travel too far, and that's a huge plus.
Well, we'll step away for 2 more minutes, and then we'll come back with our opening kickoff. You're listening to high school football on your radio, friend, AM 1400 WRJN.
What's your routine? Everybody has one. Morning coffee, a donut, or your local paper? Add Ling's Sitco to your routine. Ling's is spotless. The people are friendly, and the coffee's always hot. And now Ling's is offering their Sitco Rewards program.
Stop in and see how the Ling Sitco Rewards program can save you money on things you buy every day.
You'll save on coffee and lots of other items too, even gas. So sign up today.
I am Dale Ling. We're a proud supporter of Racine High School sports.
Salute! Salute offers Italian handmade specialties including ravioli, tortellini, and gnocchi, plus a full bar featuring fine wines. Salute has been voted Racine's #1 Italian restaurant for 6 years in a row. You can afford the best. Salute lunch specials start at just $6.59. Here's Aunt Ida.
Let my family tradition be yours. Come and see your Aunt Ida at
Salute! Salute Italian Restaurant, 314 Main Street, Racine. See Salute's menu at saluterestaurantracine.com. That's SALUTE restaurantracine.com.
Ouch, that hurts.
That's you with back, neck, arm, or leg pain, hurting and going slow. Get back in the game with Back in Action Chiropractic. Dr. Bakken finds the underlying reason for your pain and treats the cause using manipulation, massage, stretching, and exercise. He'll give you the tools you need to keep moving. Call Dr. Bakken to get back in action today.
Ah, that's better.
Back in Action Chiropractic on Green Bay Road, north of Regency Mall in Racine. Learn more at backinactionchiropractic.org.
Now, back to high school football on AM 1400 WRJN.
Dick Roussefa back with you at the Union Grove Complex as we prepare for this opening Southern Lakes football game between Westosha Central and the Union Grove Broncos. Starters now being introduced for the Union Grove Broncos before we get started here. And make sure you stick around at halftime for Dick's Corner tonight, as we will have a very special guest tonight, Margaret Dumko, and hopefully I'm pronouncing that last name correctly. She is a teacher here at Union Grove, but more importantly, she is a soccer official that had the honor of being selected to referee the Women's World Cup this year. She will join us at halftime on Dick's Corner, so stick around for that. So, Evan, final thoughts on before we get this kickoff underway?
Yeah, well, I guess first thing I want to say, I'm looking forward to that halftime interview you're talking about, hear what she has to say about the experience that she had during the World Cup. But I guess the last couple thoughts is hope for a very competitive football game. I'd love to see a competitive score and, see if Union Grove can continue their hot start and start the season 3-0, so they can get the talk of you started last season 2-0 out of the picture as well.
Well, we shall see. Westosha will be wearing their white uniforms with black pants and burgundy trim. The Union Grove Broncos they'll have their black jerseys with the red numerals and white pants. So just about ready to get this one underway for both teams.
Yeah, I don't think you could ask for a more perfect Friday night for a football game, Dick. I really don't think you can. Very little wind and a nice breeze blowing in the press box.
Yes, and those streamers on the goalposts, just a little bit of swaying by them. So wind should not be a factor tonight in this ball game.
So before we do get started, Dick, what can you tell us in other action going around in Racine County football?
Well, we'll get scores from Greg Geeson tonight will be interested in that Catholic Central game for one. Horlick